Well, I'm in Silverstone today. I've come to the Ferrari Challenge Day. Just got in £24 entry. I was just having a nose at these houses. I can't remember, is it Escapade, is it called? I can't remember. I did notice it on a sign. Terrible memory at the moment. I could sleep. I'll just give you a little look. Rather nice. I know they're not cheap, but if you're a complete sado like I am and you'd like to live right next to a racetrack, it's certainly a way I'd be investing if I was stinking rich. I'd be happy with a caravan next to Castle Coombe, but that's just me. And let's see if that chap's going to come back round in his challenge car. Nice way of jumping out the van. You can hear somebody testing straight away. It's a problem with Silverstone because it's open. You think they're going to be close, and now he comes. Look at that. I would love that outside my living room. Fabulous. Look at that. You can be watching EastEnders and a 488 challenge car going for it. Spectacular. Spectacular way to live. 66 reg. I think it's a Fiat Ducato long wheelbase. Something I could actually probably afford over 60 months if they were doing some sort of friendly finance. Oh, it's the Citroen. It's the Citroen. Thought it'd be full Fiat, but hey ho. Big trucks, big wallets, fancy race cars. This does remind me that I need to do the lottery more often. I do the Euro, but maybe I should try doing the normal lottery as well. Postcode, raffles, you name it, I'm going to get in for it now. I want a Ferrari. Well, I've been in the new area of the pits where all the new cars are housed, and the meeting and greeting and handshaking's going on as people are being primed to buy new cars, and those like myself that can't afford one walk around them and have a look and take photos and dream. That's the thing with Ferrari, isn't it? It's for the vast majority it is just a dream. You see them occasionally drive past. If you live normal places in the country, I know there's certain parts of London and the like, you can live there and you'll see Ferraris regular as clockwork, but if you live out in a normal city you don't see them very often, and that's what they are. It's a dream to the majority. And do you know what, they're not sniffy about it. You can get right up close and personal with SP3s, Enzos. There's loads of SP3s here. I mean, the value of those is absolutely insane. LaFerraris, there's a couple of LaFerraris. Just walk up to them. I don't know how many 296s. I don't want to balls up the pronunciation. The Dolce Cilindri, the 12C, the new one. There's loads of those about here. Pirasangway. That's not saying that everybody in the car park's got one. I think they're obviously on test drive for people they're trying to prime to buy one. I've had a good day. I mean, it wasn't a lot of money. It was only £24 entry. I mean, pay that to go into a hill climb. So I don't begrudge it for going around to a day where they've gone to such great expense to bring all that many cars. And also, it's the full GP circuit that they've got challenge cars racing on. I've gone for a good stomp all around the circuit, getting the steps in. I spent about 2 odd hours in the new enclosure, and I thought I'd come out and watch the cars. It just seems to be doing practice, and some fairly heavy drops of rain have started, and I had it on quite good authority that it was absolutely heaving it down back where I live, and that was about an hour ago or 40 minutes ago, and it's 70 odd miles from Silverstone. And I think looking at the clouds, it's now about to hit here, so I'm going to either head back for shelter or head back to the van, whichever's the quickest. But yeah, it's been nice to have a good look around all the new Ferraris. The Amalfi and 296. I said Pirasangway. It's the first time I've seen the Pirasangway in the flesh, and the 12C Dolce Cilindri. So yeah, if I've got that wrong, I do apologise. Italian was never one of my best languages. English isn't even one of my best languages, so I think we should just leave it at that. But yeah, kids seem to be loving it. They're running around, they're getting to see poster cars in the flesh, and I say it's everything laid on. It just contained it to one area. I mean, like the other week I was here for the Silverstone Classic, and it was everywhere, all the amenities, but it's still been quite a busy day. Reasonable value. I'll shoehorn this in as I forgot to say it, but yesterday it was British Superbikes. That was a stark reminder and what a wimp I am compared to those superbike racers, because those boys have got balls of rhinos. It is quite insane. And coming here today, it's been a stark reminder of what a peasant I am, and must try harder at life. I need a Ferrari. I really do need a Ferrari. God, those things are intoxicating. If you like them. If you don't like them, fair enough. Find the one that you like. But yeah, I've grown up loving Ferrari since I was a teeny tiny boy. And when they nail my coffin shut, I still love Ferrari, because it's been a lifetime of adoring those cars. Yeah, it's nice to see the challenge. I mean, I haven't done a race yet, it's only practicing, but I want to hurry up before this bloody rain comes down, because pretty much in no man's land at the minute, down by Cops. My van is a good 400 metres away, and I'm not a 400 metre runner these days. I did say I wasn't a 400 metre runner, which is very bloody obvious. Thing was, I'd got it down to about 150 metres, maybe less than that, maybe 100 metres, and it came down to having a pee or legging it to the van just as it was starting. I thought, I don't want to be driving along and have to take a detour or something and be dying for a pee, so have a pee and then head for the van. Well, that didn't work out too well, did it? Because it started bucketing it down. Not crazy heavy, but enough now that I'm fairly soaked. Oh well. Back in the van, back on the way home.